And the latest on the ongoing farmers' agitation, the farmer unions have now announced a countrywide Chakka jam on 6th of February when they will be blocking national and state highways for 3 hours in protest against the internet ban in areas near their agitating sites. Madhurima, my colleague, is joining us on the phone line with more details. Madhurima, what's the latest you're picking up? Yet another mass protest that is planned for 6th, a Chakka jam to block all national and state highways.
Well, we've seen in the past, between when the farmers had called for a Bharat Bandh, that was not much of a success because the people who are already grappling, the people of the country are already grappling with the losses of pandemic. They did not pay much heed to the Bharat Bandh. However, there was a lot of politicization. So now what we'll have to look forward when we talk about this particular call for Chakka jam is that once again the 26th January episode should not be repeated, because the farmers time and again have, especially the leaders, have shirked from their responsibility, saying that they don't know who these social elements were. So now when we talk about the ground situation, when we talk about the Singhu and the Tikri border, we see that their entire protest is losing panache, is losing the impetus. The way they used to, do the sloganeering, the speeches, everything has trickled down, has toned down. But when we talk about the Ghazipur border, ever since Mr. Ticket cried in front of the cameras, a lot of people, a lot of support, he has been gaining a lot of support. We see every day people pouring in at the Ghazipur border. The situation is pretty tense there. So we'll have to see that how well organized would the next stage of protest should be. However, the police, when we speak to them, they are of the view that no such event should be called on once again, because once already the entire nation had faced the brunt of the tractor rally when the police trusted the farmer leaders. There was an agreement in written, but none of the SOPs were followed. And even the farmer leaders were nowhere to see after the massacre, after the rework was held all across the state of all across the national capital. So this time, if anything happens, it should be first determined that whose responsibility it would be, whom should, the authorities should pin the responsibility on. Because when we talk about the losses, it is no one but the government who has to face the losses. We know that massive losses were reported even after 26th January. The number of vehicles, the number of, the way the Red Fort was damaged. So all that has to be taken into account.
The farmers have certainly intensified their stir. Several meetings taking place at these border areas. Of course, we saw how these protests did fizzle out after the 26th Jan violence. But after that emotional appeal of BKU leader Rakesh Tiket, we see the movement gaining momentum once again. We leave it at that for the moment. Madhurima, thank you.